Hello, and welcome to Detroit. No, not Detroit. Yes, I know what the sign says, but it's pronounced Detroit. Detroit is the big city just down the way. Detroit is Michigan's best-kept secret, maybe the world's. A tiny hangnail of a peninsula just off Michigan's northern thumb. Founded in 1910 by renowned chef Charles Randefur. That's him, or should I say one of the many statues or paintings or photographs of Chef Randefur, the founder of Detroit. The story goes that after years of success in New York City, Chef Randefur opened his first restaurant in Detroit. It was called Les Elegants. In no time at all, it was a huge success. People lined up out the door to have a meal cooked by the world's master chef of seasoning. Everything was going better than he could have ever expected. Until that one night, when the most important man of all of Detroit came to visit, Henry Ford. Chef Randefur prepared his very best, his signature dish, seasoned, of course, to perfection, and presented it to Henry Ford. Everyone turned to hear what he would have to say. After one bite, he said the three words that sealed the fate of Chef Randefur. Needs more salt. Well, Chef Randefur seemed to take it all quite well. He excused himself, only to return 10 minutes later with a barrel of salt. He then attacked Henry Ford, pinned him to the ground, and began filling each and every one, and I mean every one of his orifices with salt. This went on for about 30 minutes until Henry Ford, confused and now pantless, fled into the night, only to be discovered hours later on the verge of being licked to death by a marauding herd of deer. If I might pause right here. There are certain quarters, certain establishments in Detroit where the more traditional ones, I should say, where uttering those three words, that phrase, will get a salt shaker thrown at your head. No, I'm not saying it's right. I'm just saying it's going to happen. On with the story. Well, that was the end of Les Elegants. Henry Ford had it shut down the very next day, and so reluctantly, Chef Randefur moved northward, taking with him the very best kitchen staff and, of course, tradesmen and masons, and one Nikola Tesla. He wanted to form a community founded on cuisine. And so, Detroit was born. So that's our past. Let me tell you about our present. Like most towns, we have schools, shops, hospitals, and a police force, all the trappings of a polite and orderly society. But what holds Detroit, or as the people in the know call it, the Detroit.
No one calls it that!
Well, apparently they aren't in the know. I call it that. I'm clearly in the know.
Whatever.
As I was saying, what holds our one-by-one square metropolis together is food. From the production, to the preparation, to the presentation, all of our collective efforts are for one glorious cause, to be the restaurant that serves the best dish in town. And for that honor, you will be rewarded quite handsomely. And that's how Detroit is different. Food is power. We have no mayor. We have a head chef decided every 5 years in an all-city cook-off. The statues that adorn our streets are not for politicians or military generals. They are for those who displayed greatness in the art of food service. See this statue? This is Michelangelo Hurd, food runner to the kings. could carry 5 hotel banquet rounds in one hand and fill your champagne glass with the other. Brilliant, right? Brilliant, agreed. And that's what it's all about here in Detroit. Everyone's accepted. All races, all religions, all genders treated equally. From farmer to fishmonger, from head chef to busboy, all equal in responsibility, all equal in rewards. Some call it socialism, some call it capitalism in its purest form. We really don't care what you call it. It works for us, because here in Detroit, we take care of our home.